White people, watch this video and I'll be right back.
This is such a powerful comment. It really deserves to be highlighted. This is also true of the American South. There is a saying, blacks know more about white folks than they know about themselves. Now, I can't speak about the experience of being a black person who's a victim of racism, but as a white South African who grew up under apartheid, I do know something about the psychology of being racist. Now, in apartheid South Africa, white people controlled the economy. We had all the gold mines and the platinum and the diamonds and everything else. But there was one natural resource that black people had in abundance, that they had far more access to than white people. And that natural resource was the truth. Particularly the truth about white people. You see, in a racist society, as a racist, you need to constantly be tying yourself up in cognitive dissonance. You need to be contradicting yourself dozens of times a day. So in South Africa, for example, we believed that black people were lazy, that they didn't want to do any work. They just wanted to sit around all day and do nothing. But who did we get to dig the mines, to work in the factories, to drive the buses, deliver the post, build the houses? It was black people. We believed that black people were dirty, but who did we rely on to clean our houses? We believed that black people couldn't be trusted, but who was left unsupervised to look after our children? You see, what racism does is it forces the racist to act like a little child who will demand whatever they need at a particular moment, even if it's contradictory. Sometimes a black person will be like your child and you'll tell them what to do. But sometimes you'll be the child and they'll be the adult. They'll be the one making your bed, cooking your dinner, even comforting you when you're in emotional distress. Racism damages white people profoundly, and then black people are the victims of that damage. We transmit that damage into their lives. But fundamentally, black people will always know more about white people as long as white people continue to be racist, because they will have the objectivity of being able to see that cognitive dissonance from the outside. This is what the writer Rebecca Solnit says about this issue, which sums it up much better than I ever could. I always pair privilege with obliviousness. Obliviousness is privilege's form of deprivation. When you don't hear others, you don't imagine them, they become unreal. And you are left in the wasteland of a world with only yourself in it. And that surely makes you starving, though you know not for what, if you have ceased to imagine others in any true, deep way that matters.
Not one lie detected. The amount of cognitive dissonance white people have to do. White people's ancestors came to this country and stole the land. Theft. The land from the natives that were here, and then segregated them into reservations. And some of these reservations don't even have running water. That's how we treating the First Nations to this day. But anyway, white folks came over here and did that shit. Then they kidnapped Africans, brought them here to build a country and work the land that they didn't know how to work or how to build. But we lazy. Then you tell us we so scary. Oh my God, we can't have black people in our neighborhood. But you don't have a problem with us being y'all nannies, being y'all housekeepers, being all up in your house. Cognitive dissidence. At the end of the day, a bunch of rich white men lie to y'all so much that y'all have to continuously lie to yourselves to justify the oppression. At the end of the day, whose ancestors were criminal? And whose ancestors were lazy? Whose ancestors were savage? Whose ancestors unalive people on a whim, on a lie, on a dream? It wasn't ours. Pay attention. Yeah, I know this may be uncomfortable for some, and that's the whole point. My account is not to make you feel comfortable. My account is to educate and reprogram what you have been indoctrinated with. And I know a lot of y'all hate it when I say white people watch this video, but I don't care, because I want white people to watch this video or any video that I say that so that they can grow, be better, and do better and stop the oppression. Either you love me or you don't. I'm still gonna be me. Remember, diversity, equal power. We can change the world when we work together and protect black women. Until next time.